Welcome back to Toyota Daily, where we make too many videos on cars and technology made by the manufacturer. It really does feel like I make a lot of videos on Toyota, but in my defense, they are making some awesome cars and engines, and you guys seem to enjoy the videos. Anyways, what's new in the world of Toyota? Well, Toyota shareholders recently demonstrated their unwavering support for Chairman Akio Toyoda, rejecting a climate resolution and reaffirming their confidence in his leadership. This resounding backing comes in the face of concerns raised by a minority of major shareholders regarding Toyota's position and the company's environmental stance. The climate resolution, which marked the first shareholder proposal in nearly 2 decades, highlighted apprehensions surrounding Toyota's approach to the environment and its technological direction, as well as reservations about its leadership. Specifically, the resolution focused on Toyota's cautious adoption of electric vehicles, an area in which the company has been slower than its competitors to fully embrace. Now, in the past, I made an in-depth video on why they aren't very interested in investing too much time into the technology. So if that's something you would like to see, I'll leave a pop-up. But I'll try to sum it up roughly here, without going too deep into the numbers. You see, Toyota argues that electric vehicles are not the sole solution to achieve a carbon-neutral future. And in that video, I explain the maths behind what they believe. But the company's lobbying efforts have given rise to a more complex perception. In 2020, the automaker ranked among the largest contributors to the American Congress members who opposed certifying the 2020 election and generally hold climate-skeptical views. These lobbying activities, along with other concerns, led Danish pension fund, Akademiker Pension, and other stakeholders to call for increased transparency regarding Toyota's political engagements. However, the resolution was expected to fail after the company's board recommended that shareholders vote against it, as reported by Reuters. Despite the apprehensions expressed by some shareholders, Akio Toyoda enjoys widespread support from the Japanese people. As the grandson of Toyota's founder, he was re-elected as the chairman last year, with an overwhelming 96% of the vote, underscoring the trust and confidence placed in his leadership. Now, I have to say, under the stewardship of the new CEO, Koji Sato, Toyota has made significant commitments to electric vehicles. The company has announced plans to develop solid-state batteries by the end of the decade, aiming to overcome some of the limitations associated with current lithium-ion battery technology. They have also started developing manual transmissions that would work with a clutch with EVs for driving enthusiasts, in an effort to make a more engaging driving experience for the people interested in their electric vehicles. Furthermore, Toyota has unveiled its intention to introduce a range of electric vehicles in the near future, recognizing the growing demand and market trends in the automotive industry. But this does not mean that they are slowing down with their other ventures. Just a few weeks ago, I made a video on their new liquid hydrogen-powered endurance race car. Then, at the 2023 24-hour Le Mans race, they unveiled a new hydrogen-powered Le Mans racer. They have competed in the WRC with a hydrogen-powered Yaris. Toyota is doing it all. Anyways, the decision by Toyota shareholders to support Akio Toyoda demonstrates the belief in his leadership capabilities and their confidence in the company's ability to adapt and thrive in the changing automotive landscape. And Toyota continues to make strides in the development and production of all types of vehicles, including electric vehicles. But the whole reason why people worried is because of the lower adoption of EV tech from the company. But what many of these people fail to recognize is that number 1, EVs aren't all that green, and number 2, they have been super hard at work furthering other alternatives that can help us achieve a carbon neutral future. I swear some of these EV fans are like a cult. If you aren't producing the one thing they know, then you are wrong. Screw the math and the science that Toyota has put forth that prove their multi-pronged approach is the best way. They just aren't happy because there isn't enough EVs. But what they fail to recognize is that Toyota's commitment to environmental responsibility extends beyond electric vehicles, as the company has also made significant investments in hydrogen fuel cell technology and hydrogen combustion technology. They are also working closely with companies like Ineos developing e-fuels for all the vehicles, all of which will help reduce our carbon footprint. And while many other automakers focus solely on battery electric vehicles, Toyota has recognized the potential of hydrogen as an alternative fuel source with zero emissions. Now, I don't want to go crazy in depth on all of the hydrogen stuff that they have done, because I have already made videos on all of them, but they have production fuel cell vehicles. The factory has a fuel cell powered power generator. They have multiple race cars running on hydrogen, and on top of that, to support the adoption of hydrogen vehicles, Toyota has been actively involved in establishing a hydrogen infrastructure. The company has partnered with governments, energy companies, and other stakeholders to develop hydrogen refueling stations and promote accessibility of this clean energy source. In addition to passenger vehicles, Toyota has also ventured into the commercial vehicle segment with its hydrogen fuel cell technology. The Toyota Sora, a hydrogen-powered bus, has been deployed in various cities, demonstrating the viability of fuel cells for public transportation. Toyota's investment in hydrogen and fuel cell technology aligns with its long-term vision of sustainable motoring by diversifying its portfolio to include both electric and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. The company aims to cater to different market needs and provide a range of clean energy options. As the automotive industry continues to evolve, Toyota's multi-pronged approach, encompassing electric vehicles, hydrogen fuel cell, and other sustainable initiatives, demonstrates its commitment to providing innovative and environmentally friendly mobility solutions. By staying at the forefront of technology advancements and responding to market demands, Toyota strives to address the global challenge of climate change while delivering reliable and efficient vehicles for its customers. And hopefully the people questioning the leadership can do a little research and see that they are probably one of the manufacturers doing the most work trying to build a cleaner, greener future. But at the end of it, let me know what you guys think of this whole thing, the people questioning his leadership and everything. I really think it's stupid people. I'm sorry, I don't have another word for it. I mean, just do the research. Number one, EVs aren't green at all. Yes, there's no tailpipe emissions, but building them, very, very bad. The electricity that you use to charge the car gets made by burning fuel, so there's the fuel anyway. Most of the energy on our globe is made by burning fuel. So developing other ways where we don't have to burn electricity in order for our cars to drive is better. So yeah, anyways, let me know down below what you thought of the video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did like it, you'll most probably like all of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?